Lately, you see it everywhere you look. Health in the office is a high priority topic for media, business, and lawmakers across the nation. If issues like cumulative trauma have your attention too, take a look at these 3 short presentations, just a few minutes each. Here is a way of thinking about and organizing information about the human body and the way it relates to the office environment. Vision is about the way eyes are affected by the VDT workplace. Motor relates to functions of the upper extremities. Body support relates to the back and lower extremities. These 3 short presentations can be conversation starters, awareness builders, and offer some useful tips as well.
They look like they're in pretty good shape, you know?
Hey, everybody.
Yeah?
Watch it. Especially if you watch this every day. 60 words a minute, even faster if you're just reading. Watch it. If it's low res or the wrong refresh rate, or if the background's light and the screen is dark, alternately dilating and contracting your irises, your eyes trying to sharpen the unsharpenable with endless little muscle movements that make for killer headaches. Watch it when your softly glowing display of pixels is blasted by a billion hydrogen bomb rays from 93 million miles away, or blocked by fluorescent whiteouts ricocheted from a few feet away. Watch it if you have to sit like a pretzel to see, to make sure that you're in just the right position for optimum gaze angle, the Frankfurt plane, the vision cone. Watch it.
What?
You're growing older, part of an aging workforce that squints with presbyopia, moving in and back, having more trouble getting the letters clear year after year. So watch it, and watch out for your own vision with a few tips that are, well, a sight for sore eyes. Put your eye level at the right screen level for low stress scanning. Keep your plane of focus plain and simple. Put the right amount of light only where it does some good, and keep it off screen so ricochets won't wound your visual field. Change your working distance now and then, and look away from your work to give your eyes a stretch. Just a few tips that can help you watch this smarter.
Oh, yeah.
Machine motion is mechanics, joints, taut cords, springs, fluid dynamics, rigid structures connected by bending, sliding, moving parts. And any machine moving with too much force will break. Any machine moving with too much frequency and repetition will wear out, especially this machine, the human machine. But the human body can be damaged when it moves and when it doesn't move. Repetitious, frequent movements will wear the parts out. Not moving at all or holding one position too long results in pain. What to do? Stretch out. Sit back. Move about. Stretch out and flush away the lactic acid in your muscles and open the thousands of tiny blood vessels in your skin and tissues, compressed and closed by the weight of your machine as it sits. Move about in chairs almost alive in responsiveness and friendly to your body parts. Stretch and reach just the right distance to things that you've placed where you want, or temporarily set aside those that you don't. Rest a while on edges that are softer to the touch and kinder to your parts. And for the times when your task demands that you hold one position for a while, Use support that's adjustable so you can reduce the angles of wrist parts and unkink the carpal tunnel mechanisms. Reclaim the angle of vision and recline in a posture of comfort for the long-term preservation of the human machine. It's all hanging by a thread, suspended. Our bodies are like organic marionettes, with parts hanging from ligaments, cartilage, and muscles, which hang from other structures hanging and cantilevered. Finally, all supported by the spine, which, like the puppet master's hand control, carries the messages of movement through tiny filaments we call nerves. Our hands hang from our wrists, which hang from our arms, which hang from the shoulder, which again is supported by the spine. And this whole fragile structure, suspended, cantilevered, is hanging by a thread. Threads under tension, threads that fatigue and even fail over time. As we work in the office, the seesaw movements of ligaments in the carpal tunnels, the bend and stretch of muscles of the back and neck, need support. A good chair optimizes the position of the spine, displaces, distributes, assumes some of the mechanics of back suspension, and while doing that, can follow the body's movements, allowing you to fidget and squirm, the body's natural defense against fatigue and stress. A good chair can help the body fit the task by allowing you to adjust it so that line of sight and viewing angle are right, with arms supported just so, to take stress off the back. A workplace that fits is more than a chair, because too much sitting puts tension on the body's suspension. A workplace can support the body's need to stand and open body angles, to relieve tension and provide circulation and nourishment to regenerate and re-energize. A supportive workplace has to be easy to adjust as we bob and weave in suspension throughout the day. Easy to adjust because people come in all shapes and sizes.
Think about vision and motor and body support. Think about all there is to know and all the unanswered questions in an emerging field that can fill a library with medical tomes and legal briefs. But if you'd rather think about some practical answers, talk to your Herman Miller representative to see how the right environment can make a big difference.